Hi, this is a Lego Nexo night set. It has 5 Nexo powers. It's called the Fortrex. It's recommended for ages 9 to 14. It's set number 70317 and has 1,140 pieces. This is the Fortrex itself. First of all, there are a lot of things that can shoot. For example, the Bowtrex, which is, now you can't see it over here. These 6 stud shooters, and there's a disc shooter under here, and a lot of stuff that can't actually shoot, like these things on the sides. And the drawbridge can actually go down, but there's a special feature, and there's 2 stickers over here. But the most interesting thing about the exterior to me is these tank tread things. Normally on smooth surfaces don't go very well, but now there's these rubber things which create friction so they can go better, which is a good thing. And now for the feature. There's actually a little knob over here, which a minifigure or you can turn, and that brings the drawbridge down, but it also brings the Bowtrex up. Yeah, but if you don't like when the drawbridge is down, if you don't like the Bowtrex, basically if the drawbridge is up and you don't want the Bowtrex taking up space here, you can also take this off and use this as its own thing, and you can actually shoot. There's this big shooter over here, and you can pull this knob to shoot it, and you also get this ammunition over here, and you can just shoot it like this. Oh yeah, and the other good guy small vehicle in this set is this little bike. There's 2 stickers here and here, and it actually looks pretty good, and you can put a minifigure inside of here. And there's also a clip for a shield, so you can put a shield on here like this. Oh yeah, and I also got this out, so you can put this back. And there's also a steering wheel, but the coolest thing is a tiny transformation feature. You can actually bring the sides down, so now it's like a jet. But another thing is to see these little this thing that you can actually put these wings, slide them into here, and then bring the drawbridge back up. So now that vehicle is inside there. And you can actually roll it out by just getting it down, and that thing goes out by itself. Anyway, back to the main Fortrex. Back to the Bowtrex. The Bowtrex, there's also this other small thing over here on a balcony, so you can actually put this Bowtrex onto here, so now it can actually shoot. So here's how it looks. So here's how it looks with this ammunition in, and you can actually shoot the Bowtrex, and you can actually move it around. Although it can't really go down because these are limiting it, but it can actually go 360 degrees around. Well, it's kind of hard if you actually have the ammunition in, but you can go around, and you can shoot over there, and you can actually still shoot it, see? And also there's these watchtowers up here, which these targets, which they don't have any actual features in themselves, but there's a stand here which you can stand a minifigure like this. You can stand one. And also, and now I can tell you these shooting features. So there's 6, so you get a lot of these tiny studs here. And another thing is that when you bring this down, there's also these shooters which you can load ammunition in and just click the top so it shoots. Those are normal stud shooters, but these 6 stud shooters are special. You put 6 in there like this one. Okay, so just imagine that I put 6 in there. You can just turn them and they shoot 6, but now I only have 1, so it only shoots 1. This is a side view of the Fortrex. There's more of these special treads. And there's also a shooter, and there's actually a feature inside which lets a minifigure turn. I'll show you later. And these can't actually shoot, but they can turn like this, so you can get a slightly different look. Above, there's also a tiny little window or something over here. And above there's another balcony, so you can put a minifigure like this. And there's also an empty clip over here which can hang on to stuff, but I don't think you really should. But maybe you get 2 of these things. You get 2 of these extra, so maybe you can put them on. But anyways, there's also another tiny little balcony over here, a large sticker over here for detail. And then the other side view is the same. And turning to the back, you get this kind of like a trailer or rig look. And there's also a little knob over here. So let me show you another shooting feature first. You get 3 of these discs. You only need 1 of it to do it. But if you push on it, the other side, this little slot over here shoots a disc. So you can just, so you load that in, push. So I'm gonna push on the other side, and a little disc is gonna fly out like this. And this thing can not only shoot a disc, but if you turn it actually unlocks these sides, which you can actually turn around. But this thing's still there, and you can also use this as a castle. Here's how this looks from the front, like this. And I bring the drawbridge down, so here's how the castle view looks. Also, and now here's for the interior. First of all, there's this round table here with Murloc 2.0 on here. You can actually remove him, and I'll show you more about Murloc later. Actually, I'll just show you him now. This is the print on Murloc. I'm really glad this is a print, because if this was a sticker, well, that would be bad. Unfortunately, these targets are stickers, but never mind. And you can also bring these bottoms down and stand them like this. So these can be like legs for Murloc. And now there's actually a sticker on the round table, as you see over here. A cool sticker. And this thingy doesn't have any use now, but this also still has. See, these chairs, these are actually 4 chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not just one piece, but anyways, see, they're kind of like packed together. You can't really get minifigures on here, except for like if their arms are really like not good. So it doesn't really look realistic, but you can actually put this forward to separate these 2 chairs and do the same with these back chairs. And now you both have a sliding thing, which is really cool if you have Murloc 2.0 on there, which you can actually look around and stuff. And you can have a moving table, which is convenient. On this side, there's a balcony here, as I said before. And this area is basically a training storage area. There's this arrow target, and there's also this cool training dummy, which actually has 2 faces, the same as a bot face. Look at these. This is a sticker, and this is a sticker. And now there's a lot of empty space where you can just pose minifigures, which is good, because there's actually not that much space you can pose minifigures other than this repair bay with this like tool rack over here. And there's nothing on that side. And moving on to here, this is basically the armory or the weapon room or something. And there's actually a sticker here which is loading this special sword, not in the normal orange color. We can hang on to here. And there's more space over here and here. And this sword you can actually put on this clip, but I'm not gonna do that. And now you've seen this part. So moving upstairs there is this. This is the inside the turret. This is the thing you can turn to shoot those things at the front there. And there's no passage over here, so you have to basically fly over. There's this balcony, and there's actually this little ladder, so your characters can climb up there and go into the 3rd floor. Or, well, actually, it's actually better if you do this, because then it's more realistic. So you don't have to like reach out to the right side. And going up there, going here, this is, I don't know what it's called, but this has a sticker over here which shows some Nexo powers and a sonar or something. But I call this the sonar room because as Nexo powers, I think they're searching for the powers or something. At least that's what I imagine. And there's a tower up here, a tower there, and there's a balcony they can cross over if the Fortrex isn't on there. And over here is basically the jail area, which has a prison area, so you can put scurriers or ash attackers or whatever enemies you can find there. This is a knob for the drawbridge or the Fortrex if you put it on here. And then climbing down the ladder over here, there's another. Oh yeah, and the top level here is the same as here, so I don't have to tell you anything. I'm moving down. This is different. This is the Nexo power room or preparation room. There's a sticker over here and 2 Nexo powers here, chicken power and charging attack. And I think this circular thing is supposed to represent a door. At least that's what I've seen in the show, but it's way too small. So anyways, there's a little cup there, and over there is the kitchen. You have a microwave or something, and there's a chicken leg inside. Also a sticker for a sink with hot and cold. They're kind of mixed up, and there's a little table or something over here, and that's all. Oh yeah, and one thing I forgot to tell you is on both sides, the same on that side, there's also a little storage compartment for the little studs you can use for this stud shooter here, or the 6 stud shooters over here. For the bad guys, you get this enemy craft for the Ash Attacker, and you get these 2 horns over here, and this knob or something on the back you can push to shoot out a disc. I don't have one right now, and there's also this mouse that can open and close like this. These are the first few minifigures. From left to right, we have Clay with the Nexo Power Hawk Hauler, Aaron with the Nexo Power Superhuman Speed, and Axel with the Giant Axe and the Nexo Power Ground Pound. Here are the next few minifigures. From left to right, we have Murloc 2.0 on his standable things, Chef Eclair with a pan, and 1 Ash Attacker. And these are 2 Scurriers. From left to right, this one has dynamite and this one has a spear. The book you get with this set is the Book of Evil, the first book. Inside it, you see the monster Sparks. Please subscribe to the Brick